Welcome to Spa-Francorchamps. 20 identical Super Formula Hondas, 5 laps, and Andrew starts last in the red and white number 12 after a late technical inspection.
The first lap is everything, James. Andrew needs the tow, but he must survive Eau Rouge in a field that is still 3 cars wide.
The field is released, Akasaka leads, and Andrew is already hunting for daylight. One car is cleared before the descent, and he commits to the climb. Flat through Eau Rouge, tucked into the slipstream, 1 car left, another ahead. Andrew is up to 19th, and he is not lifting.
Beautiful placement. In dirty air, the front wing loses grip, so he moves half a lane out of the wake before braking.
Late on the brakes into Les Cormes, Beges is on the outside, Manning just ahead, and Andrew threads the Honda between them. That is another position, perhaps 2, if he can hold the inside through Malmedy.
This is aggressive, but not reckless. He is finishing each pass before the apex. That matters because one touch between exposed wheels can end the exhibition instantly.
Andrew is 15th, 5 places gained in barely a minute. Fuentes and Elias are next, and the number 12 is flying through the middle sector.
P15, front wing clean, leaders 8.6 ahead, keep using the tow.
And he has a tow again. Down toward Pohon, Ilias covers the inside, but Andrew sells the move one way and takes the racing line back on corner entry.
That is confidence. Pohon is not a conventional passing place. In a car like this, he made Elias defend so early that the rival compromised both apexes.
Lefebvre is next, then a tightly packed train all the way to Walters in 11th. Andrew is already 14th and closing at several car lengths per corner.
The leaders are fighting, and that is helping him. Akasaka and Polkinen are using energy against each other. Andrew is spending his only where the pass is nearly guaranteed.
Through Blanchimont with the throttle pinned, Andrew has the next group directly ahead. He started 20th. He could finish the opening lap on the edge of the top 10. Into the bus stop. 1 car locks the inside. Andrew switches underneath, and he gets the drive. Across the line, he is 12th. 8 positions gained in 1 lap at Spa.
Now the race changes. The easy passes are gone. Walters, Preston, and Melendez are experienced defenders, and they know the number 12 is coming.
Walters moves once to cover the Kemmel Straight. Andrew stays in the slipstream, waits, and pulls out only at the final moment. He is alongside before the braking boards.
P10, leaders 6.9, overtake mode available, use it only with clear track.
Top 10. From the very back of the grid, Andrew has gained 10 places before the second lap is halfway complete.
But the tires will be hotter now. Every time he follows closely, the front temperature rises. He must create small pockets of clean air, or the car will begin to slide at Pohon.
Melendez defends the inside. Andrew brakes later around the outside and keeps the car there. The steering is almost straight at the exit. That is 9th place.
These two met in a Suzuka exhibition last winter. Melendez felt Andrew crowded him off the circuit. Andrew said the door had been left open. There was no hesitation this time.
Ogawa in 8th is next. Ahead of them, Hansen and Cortez are beginning to trip over one another. Andrew may be arriving at exactly the right moment. Ogawa covers the first move. Andrew crosses back, gets the better exit, and powers alongside. Wheel to wheel through the next bend, and the number 12 completes it for 8th.
Excellent racecraft. He did not attack the corner, he attacked the exit before it. Ogawa was defending the wrong part of the sequence.
Lap 3 begins. Andrew 8th, and the leading 7 now filling his windscreen. This is no longer recovery. It is a fight for the podium. Hansen is dispatched under braking, and now Cortez squeezes the inside line. Andrew refuses to disappear. Side by side, wheels almost touching.
Cortez is trying to force him onto the dirty side. Andrew must release the brake very smoothly here. Too much front lock, and both cars go straight on.
Andrew hangs on around the outside and gets the traction. Cortez is behind him, Hansen is behind him, and suddenly, the number 12 is 6th. Ura and Size are fighting just ahead, and Andrew dives into the gap they have created. 1 car to either side, the Honda darts through, and he is up to 4th.
That is the move of the race so far. He recognized that both drivers were watching each other, not the car arriving from behind. He used their rivalry against them.
Sainz tries to come back, but Andrew has the inside covered. Third place now, 17 positions gained, and only Pulkkinen and Akasaka remain ahead.
Akasaka is the veteran tactician. Pulkkinen is the young aggressor who believes Akasaka blocked him at Fuji. Neither will want to yield, and Andrew is closing while they argue.
Pulkkinen looks to the inside of Akasaka. Akasaka covers. Andrew gets the double slipstream and closes at an astonishing rate. Andrew sends it down the inside, past Pulkkinen, alongside Akasaka, and the red and white number 12 takes the lead of the Spa exhibition from 20th on the grid.
P1, Andrew, P1. Recharge now. Akasaka 4/10, Pulkkinen 7/10.
He has reached the lead, but he has not escaped. The cars behind have the tow, and Andrew used a great deal of energy to make those passes.
3 laps completed, 2 to run. Andrew leads Akasaka and Pulkkinen, but they are nose to tail as the race begins its 4th lap.
This is the danger. The leading car punches the hole in the air. The second and third cars can save energy, then attack together on the run to Les Combes.
Akasaka has the tow. Pulkkinen has the tow from both of them. 3 cars fan out as they climb Radion. Akasaka goes by on one side, Pulkkinen on the other. Andrew has been swallowed in the slipstream and drops from first to third in a matter of seconds.
He defended the first car, James, and the second used the open lane. Now Andrew must avoid overheating the tires in the reply.
P3, no damage. Overtake available. Stay calm. Both cars ahead are fighting.
Calm is not the same as passive. Andrew is already alongside Pulkkinen under braking. The fin leaves barely a car width, but the number 12 is still there. He gets the switchback, straightens the wheel, and Pulkkinen is beaten. Andrew is back to second, and Akasaka is only meters ahead.
Akasaka will expect the conventional move at the next braking zone. Andrew may need to show the nose early, make him defend, then cut underneath.
There is the feint. Akasaka covers. Andrew crosses back and launches down the inside. They are side by side through the corner, and Andrew has retaken the lead.
Back to P1. Great response. Gap 7/10. Now build it.
That is the mark of a mature driver. He lost 2 places, did not panic, and recovered both by making the rivals compromise their own exits.
Andrew is beginning to break the tow. Akasaka and Pulkkinen are still fighting behind, and every side-by-side corner gives the leader another few tenths.
Now he should stop looking backward, hit the apexes, use the battery only on the straights, and make the final lap a sequence of qualifying corners.
Across the line, final lap at Spa. Andrew leads from Akasaka, Pulkkinen and Ura. 1 lap stands between the driver who started last and an extraordinary exhibition victory.
Final lap. Gap 1.6. Temperature's good. Push sector 2, then bring it home.
A 1.6-second gap is useful, but not safe if Andrew makes a mistake. The car will be light on fuel now and very nervous over the curbs.
Cleanly through Les Combes. No lockup, no drama. Akasaka cannot close enough to show the nose.
The impressive part is not only the speed. Andrew has changed his driving completely. Early in the race, he attacked every gap. Now he is protecting every exit.
Through Pujon for the final time, the number 12 is planted. The gap behind has grown beyond 2 seconds, and the battle now is for second place.
Remember, this team almost withdrew after the inspection problem. They rebuilt the control settings minutes before the start. From 20th, they may be about to win.
Gap 2.4. No pressure behind. Use normal deployment to the flag.
Stavelot is complete. Andrew accelerates onto the long run through Blanchimont. The Super Formula Honda absolutely alive beneath him.
One final braking zone. He does not need the fastest entry, he needs the cleanest exit.
Into the bus stop for the final time. Tidy on the brakes, neat over the curb, and now the sprint to the line. From 20th to 1st, Andrew wins at Spa-Francorchamps.
P1 from last. Brilliant drive, Andrew. Fastest lap as well. Absolutely brilliant.
A remarkable drive. He passed in the braking zones, on corner exits, and in the slipstream. Then when the lead was taken away, he won it back immediately.
Andrew wins by 3.478 seconds over T. Akasaka, with A. Polkinen third. Ura and Saiz complete the top 5, and Andrew adds the fastest lap, 2 minutes, 3.9 seconds.
It may be an exhibition, but nobody in that field treated it like one. Spa asked every question, and the driver who began at the back had every answer.
From Spa-Francorchamps, for Luke Moreau, I am James Hartley. What a race, and what a drive. Good night.